One of the most important things we can know is when and how to trust ourselves. And I had a conversation by email with another coach about that last week. So what's really going on when it comes to trusting yourself? Can you trust yourself? Of course you can. But how do you know when to trust yourself and when somehow you're leading yourself astray? Because haven't we all had that experience of trusting ourselves and discovering later that we were way off base? Well, here's what I think I know about that. There's a difference between trusting yourself in the sense of being connected with a greater whole, a capital S self, as some people use, and trusting the small s self, the ego-based self. When we trust in this bigger self, the self that is connected to everything, we're not really trusting a personal self. We're trusting a wisdom that comes to us from a greater source of intelligence. When we're trusting our small self, our personal selves, we're trusting in something we have manufactured, an identity that we've manufactured. And generally, it means we're trusting ourselves to act in alignment and in support of that identity. Sometimes that's a great idea, and sometimes not so much. So how do you know which one it is? Well, what I notice is that when I'm trusting the larger self, the capital S self, there is a sense of peace and simplicity and ease that comes with that trust. When I'm trusting my small s self, look, this is just what happened when I said that. My fist kind of grabbed. When I'm trusting in the small s self, I'm grabbing onto something. It feels, sometimes it feels like there's a lot of conviction there, but that conviction is a kind of grabbing, a clenching. And I can feel that difference in my body. I can feel it in my psyche. When I feel that, it's a good time to pause and say, is this about trusting in something bigger than I am, or trusting in the smallest thing I can be, which is my personal self, according to my best, most recent idea of who and what that is? So I'm very curious about whether or not this made any sense to you and what you think. So let me know in